These days, there are so many music firms and online sites offering services where you can listen to tunes and give your legit feedback and bring in cash. Your fair reviews can help artists create music based on those choices. Particularly, Spotify is a popular and widely used music site and application that is well known among the youth for listening to music. The best element of this music application is that you can interface it with your social media and follow your buddies and furthermore boost your followers. You can make your own playlist and offer it to your companions via so many platforms. So what if I tell you that you can earn money by listening to music? Maybe you won't believe me, but it is absolutely a fact that you can bring in cash by listening to a song on Spotify. You might be wondering how this could be the case, because currently you might be listening to music consistently and yet never bring in a single penny. Well, in this video, we will be discussing how you can earn $175 just by listening to SoundCloud music. Top tricks. Allow us to clarify one thing first. Spotify never pays you direct cash for listening to music. Yet, there are other music sites that pay you for making a playlist on Spotify and sharing it with them. Spotify gives you access to a great number of recent and old tracks and podcasts free of charge. Number 1. Make a blog about music. Publishing content to a blog is the most difficult method for getting compensated to listen to music, yet additionally, the most lucrative one. Are you considering making a music blog? You should be aware that an effective music blog requires a great deal of time, capital, and resources. Initially, you should limit the class and goals of the blog. Is it true or not that you are keener on expounding on local music, worldwide music, or both? Also, would you like to survey music or basically talk about various themes connecting with music? In addition, you should choose your target group. This progression is crucial in light of the fact that it decides how you'll advertise the blog. For instance, let's assume you're focusing on aficionados of country music. You should focus on things like Live Nation occasions, bluegrass music shows or celebrations, online entertainment pages connected with bluegrass music, and nearby music joints. Connecting is a fundamental part. You should foster associations with local artists, music labels, and coordinators of live musical performances and events. And this can prompt you to start to make supplemental pay from your blog. Assuming you figure out how to get a consistent following, artists and record marks will pay for promotion on your page. You can gather up to $1,000 per month with a fruitful music blog. Nonetheless, there's no careful approach to acquiring a consistent following immediately. You can concentrate on other popular music websites like BuzzBand or Disco Bell to find out about what functions admirably. Fortunately, it is straightforward and practical to make a blog. You can begin a blog by Bluehost for just $3.95 a month and get a free space name en route. Listening to your own playlists. You can bring in cash by listening to your own playlists as long as you utilize the right applications. For example, Spotify is a fantastic application for the same. Spotify is engaged with a ton of statistical surveying. Assuming you download the application, you give it admittance to your music activities. They will then remunerate you for your investment in the research. However, try not to stress over privacy. The application just screens things like what streaming stages do you use, what sort of music do you prefer listening to, what advertising plans do you answer. Later, the application offers its discoveries to various organizations, including music names and music merchants. Number 3. SoundPlate. This is by a long shot the best site to present your Spotify playlist and develop your followers. The most amazing aspect of this site is that you can make short links for your playlist tracks and offer them effectively on friendly stages. You can likewise make a music visualizer for every tune. It provides you with a wide scope of genre choices to choose music and to add it to your playlist. You can likewise follow your fans, what they like the most, and which sort of music. There is an extraordinary choice to make a QR code for your music, which is the most helpful element these days to filter it and track down music. Thus, this site is likewise incredible assistance for novices to develop supporters on their playlist. This is how you can earn indirectly from Spotify. Number 4. Distribute your music and develop your fan base. Getting your music on Spotify is the initial move towards bringing in cash. You can do this by working with a computerized merchant like DistroKid, CD Baby, or TuneCore. The excellence of these platforms is that they will assist with putting your tunes on all significant web-based features, including Pandora, Amazon Music, iTunes, Google Play, and obviously Spotify. Appropriating the music gets it highlighted on the application's browser segment. At the point when the individuals follow these playlists, they'll likewise be presented with your music. This is a second step in bringing in cash on Spotify. You can do this by utilizing online entertainment stages, for example Twitter and Facebook, to advance your music. Even better, you can utilize Spotify's devices to assist with advancing your tracks. For instance, begin by making a profile, adding photographs, an account, and other data that would assist fans with getting to know you better. You can also consider making playlists that highlight your tracks. Whenever you have an enormous and connected fan base, you can begin to bring in cash on Spotify. Number 5. Join Spotify for artists and distribute music. As an artist yourself, you should not miss Spotify for Artists, an extraordinary asset. It gives bits of knowledge into how individuals listen to your music. Just utilize this data to comprehend your fan base better and develop your fan base. Also, Spotify for Artists permits you to contact your fans by means of email or pop-up messages straightforwardly. It is an incredible method for building a relationship with your fans and updating them on new music, event dates, and other news. The more music you have on Spotify, the more possibilities you have of bringing in cash. Furthermore, you'll build your income by delivering new singles, EPs, and collections. Likewise, remember your old tracks. You ought to think about putting them on Spotify. This will assist you with contacting a more extensive crowd and get more cash flow. Number 6. Streaming royalties. Royalties are the clearest method for bringing in cash on Spotify. Likewise with other streaming stages. When people start listening to your music, you'll bring in a limited quantity of cash in the form of royalties. How much cash you earn will rely upon the number of streams you get and where those audience members are found. To augment your profit, it's essential to get your music on however many playlists as would be prudent. The more individuals who hear your tracks, the more probable you are to produce royalties. Though before you begin getting cash, you should fix a deal with a record name or music merchant. This is because Spotify doesn't normally pay artists directly for their music streams. Number 7. Spotify Podcasts. Spotify has another program called Spotify Premium for podcasters. This is an extraordinary way for podcasters to bring in cash on the stage. This program permits podcasters to offer their substance only to paying users. This is a phenomenal method for adapting your webcast and acquiring some additional pay. To pursue the program, essentially make a record and present your digital broadcast. Once your digital broadcast is supported, you'll have the option to begin offering it to premium endorsers. Bringing in cash online has become simple in this computerized world. We just need to be aware of the right methodology and profound information with time and commitment. Nobody can be rich overnight. Each rich individual puts away their time and cash to make them rich. Almost the entire world listens to music, so presently, we can say that it is the ideal time to bring in cash for your #1 music playlist on Spotify. So simply use the above techniques and bring in cash as much as $175. This is definitely the best side hustle one can have.